Hello and welcome to another stream with Glacier Silverstrike. We're going to be pulling on the Walpurgis banner. That's basically all I'm going to be doing this stream. I don't believe I'm ready to do the actual fights in Walpurgis yet. I haven't actually looked at them, but my team's not level 60 yet, so I'm not quite ready for that. But it's dropped. I've been saving up lots of materials to be able to pull. So we're going to get right into this and we're going to get pulling. Before we do that, I am going to do a sound check because I am not hearing my game sound on my side, so I'm wondering if it's playing at all. So I'm going to pull it up on my TV. Give it just a moment for me to confirm. Hopefully I can find it quickly, because I don't want everybody to just sit here. There's a better way to look this up. I'm going to do it through the computer. I am definitely live. Check, check, check. Ever since the last Windows update, my sound settings have been messed up. And they keep on changing every single time I reload my computer. That's weird. They actually look fine right now. Bit low. Okay. That helps. Let's see. Check, check, check. Can you hear me okay now? Alright, very good. We're gonna go ahead and start off with these pulls. Also, welcome to the stream. Alright. So I've been saving up a little bit. I got Lunacy. I got 150 pulls there, 38 single pulls. I have this one I'm saving. We got a couple others, and I got plenty of ego shards down here. So we got a lot going on. We're gonna start off by doing the 10 pulls. So let's get this rolling. There we go.
기다려줘서 고마워.
Announcer.
혹시 존댓말을 생략했다고 기분이 상한 건 아니지? 반가워. 나는 햇새.
Now let me know if this gets too loud, but I'm going to turn up my game volume a little bit.
작업 시작 시퀀스 확인 완료. 개체 T0450의 38번째 통찰 작업 진행하겠습니다.
Nice. Mercy. Very good. Alright. Not green, but
세간의
어.
인식과 달리 다음 기회라는 건 보통 찾아오지 않더군. 그래서 이번엔 뭐라도 해볼 생각이야. 뒤늦은 후회는 추운 감정만 남길 뿐이더라고.
yep, Lamp Breaker. I don't know much about that unit. Merso again. Let's go. 2. Let's go.
반가워.
Another announcer.
로보토미 본사에서 지휘팀을 통솔하는 말쿠트라고 해. 내가 하라는 대로만 한다면 모든 건 완벽하게 성공할 수 있어.
Yeah. Yep, another Merceau a minute ago. Well, what are we getting now? Oh. I mean, yay, but not. Here we go.
아파도 참아주세요. 장담할게요. 사람만큼
Nice.
훌륭한 음악을 만들어주는 건 없어요.
Oh, that's Sinclair. When I saw the image previously, I thought it was Dawn. Nice. Now, can we get the last? I think there's 6 more non announcers. They do the hair color. They're both smaller, blonde hair, similar haircuts overall. Especially when their hair's all messed up like that. Come on, I need to see the green. There we go. Third time for the same announcer.
자, 빌어보세요.
소리 기꺼이 그대에게 가서 맡기를.
I could recognize Dawn yelling in the background from anywhere. We're gonna pull these 8 single pulls. There we go. That is 200 right there. The Ryoshu is the only one. It won't even let me click on that one. Actually. There we go.
내게 남은 건 너를 처음으로 담당했다는 볼품없는 긍지밖에 없는데 결국 선택받는 건 그쪽이야?
I was kind of hoping to get a few more of these, and then I could use their shards, getting other characters.
그래요. 그렇게 가만히 있어요. 상처난 고기는 맛없으니까.
역시 니놈 말대로 어떤 사람이라도 맞출 수 있는 마법의 탄원이겠지.
Magic bullet.
가엾고 슬픈 아이들이군. 그저 애도를 표할 수밖에.
Kept on giving me this announcer. Pretty cool to get a couple more of the other announcers instead. That's fine.
그 동화의 끝이 고작 그런 결말이었나. 차라리 듣지 않는 편이 나았겠어.
Yeah, pulling everything would be really, really cool. But I promised I would only go to pity once. Otherwise, I would have just kept on pulling until I got the Ryoshu, and then I could have used the pity on being an announcer. What's up? How you doing? Alright, well, let's take a look at some of these. So we got a nice Charmer Blade. Two ways and +2 poise count when defeating enemy with bleed 3 times per turn. Nice. Basically Tremor Burst no matter what. Interesting. Let's take a look at the next one. Another bullet character with sinking and tremor. Takes plus 10% damage from gloom skills. Nice. So on the first, it's going to be a sinking, and then after that becomes tremor. Hmm. Self-damage character? Yes, but is she going to be good enough to change out contempt? Yeah. Interesting. Here's the lamp rigger. Burn and sink. So you want them to have about 20 stacks of sinking and burn. interesting. Butterfly effect is very wordy. Alright, let's check out the last couple. I've been seeing a lot more of a bleed burn combination, it feels like lately. Okay. Yeah, I saw that. They have 7 different effects. Bix is always talking about this one. See what kind of missions we got going. all the units are instantly ranked up to 60 to do this on easy mode. I'm not doing that right now, but I will probably be doing it sometime this week. If anybody's actually interested in seeing me stream doing the missions, let me know. Like leave a comment or something. And I'm gonna probably save these for Sunday. And I do work Sunday, but I only work for like 4 hours. I picked up a little bit of overtime to cover lunch breaks while somebody else is actually on vacation. So I'll probably do this either right after or right before at work. Most likely after. So late Sunday is probably when I'm going to end up doing this. We do have 13 days, but you know, if you wait too long, you forget to do it, you miss out on it. Yep. I've made it up to Canto 9. Just finished the Nocturnal Sweeping. That was a very interesting fight towards the end of that intervallo. But I wish you guys the best luck on your pulls. I'm not going to say my luck was absolutely horrible, but previous Walpurgis, I definitely got a lot more 3 stars. If it wasn't for the fact that I got 2 Mercils and 3 of the same announcer, if I got other ones, I would feel more accomplished with the pulls. But I did end up with all of the Walpurgis stuff. So my minimum requirement to be satisfied was met. I was hoping to get some more stuff from some of these other. I already have everything from season 6. I was hoping some other stuff would drop, maybe like some of these season 5 things. Was really hoping to get this one, Priest. Yeah, I really want the Priest. I'm hopefully getting everything at some point, but I just feel like with the Priest I can finish my bleed team and actually have a usable bleed team. I'm doing really well on season 2 over here. Only got 1 ID left. Season 1, only had these 3. Season 3. Got a bit more. You know what, actually, let's... Yeah.
무슨 일이지? 머리 올리니까 조금 천천히 말해줬으면 좋겠어.
Let's go. There's not much to choose from here, but I think feeling Ishmael. Captain Ishmael. Yeah, none of these other ones are like special that I need to grab, right? Yeah, I was thinking Captain Ishmael. I've seen a lot of people using that particular one. I think the blade lineage is really cool though. So hopefully I get them at some point. I mean, slowly getting everything.
승산을 환영한다.
I'm gonna go
신참.
with Captain Ishmael.
튼튼한 몸뚱아리는 챙겨왔겠지?
That's pretty cool. Just go ahead and pick whatever you want. I'm gonna sit on this one for a little bit and actually think about it. Yeah, that is yeah, I'm gonna sit on it for a little bit and just going from what I really want. I might just pick up the priest with it, just to be able to get that bleed team going. But there's a lot of choices there. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied overall. You know, still really wish the like if you got an announcer that was a duplicate, that instead of giving you threads, you get to pick a different announcer. I think that would be a cool thing. I mean, because there's not a good way to get the announcers, except for by pulling. Like, there's no other way. Pulling and pity. Yeah. Definitely made quite a bit of progress. Yeah. And if I had gotten the Ryoshu, you know, during the pull process at Pity, I would have picked a different announcer that I didn't own yet. Which would have been cool too. But I will get to walk away with all the IDs and egos, so I'm pretty happy about that. The next next one will have two or three more, assuming it's the same thing. You know, 2 more IDs, 1 more ego, and then if I do the pity again, there's a chance to get some more of those announcers at that time. I just don't really feel like there's any reason for me to be rushing it. I've only been playing this game for 7 months, 8 months or something, and I've made a lot of progress. Have a lot of IDs already. At this rate, I will run out of stuff to get. Yeah, I like completing, I like being done, but at the same time, I also like being able to gacha and actually get stuff. And if you own everything when you gacha, you're just gonna get repeats. So next time it'll just be 2 IDs. I thought last time it was 2 IDs and an ego, and this time it was 2 IDs and an ego. Hopefully he does an ego, because just getting an ego is nice. But, let's see what kind of... Taking a peek at the sinking units. Yeah. I do feel like, you know, I got enough sinking units where I could probably build something now. And just got these 2 units today. And got this one earlier in the week, and that one a month ago or whenever it came out. Like right after it came out, I got it. This one I got from one of those tickets that just like give you a random reward. So I got lucky and got that one. Yep, I will think about this more later, but it's good that I can now see that I actually have something in just about every slot. Like, and I have a few that had some choices on there. Still my favorite team, right here. Just so much fun to play. Yep. One of my biggest problems with my Tremor team, though, is that I have to choose between my gambling Ishmael and Zwei Ishmael. And I like them both so much. Yep. You got my Hey Show team over here too, and they really need to give us a Mersal Hey Show unit. That would be really cool. Well, I think that's going to be all for this stream. I'm going to jump back into Discord and hang out. If anybody's interested in seeing anything, please leave a comment. And if you enjoyed my video and you want to see more, don't forget to do all that YouTube stuff and like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Let me know what you want to see in the future. And there's plenty of games I have in the back burner that I've been playing off stream. But if anybody wants to see a certain thing, let me know, and I'll make sure to stream some. I did do like 1 or 2 streams for Enfield or something. So if anybody wants to see Enfield, let me know. I can play some more of that. Just about finished all the quests. New content's coming out soon. Yeah. Well, you guys have a good night, and I will talk to you later. Peace out.